Hello again, everyone. Jason Sharpe here from DocSports.com with another free play selection in college football action for this Saturday, October 18th, 2025, in the football game between the Washington Huskies, who are at the Michigan Wolverines. Before I get into the breakdown of that game, though, I'd like to mention the fact that I am 6-1 now, my last 7 in football, college and pro football combined, my football season. The last 9 years coming into this year, I've had 6 winning years. It's my second best sport of all time, and I've won my followers around $10,000 in profits during that. I'm heating up, coming off my best weekend of the year, including my 8-unit NFL Game of the Year winner this past weekend. I had a Monday night 4-unit winner, had a 5-unit winner on Saturday, my top play. So head on over to Doc Sports right now. If you don't have an account, you can sign up for one today, and you'll receive a free $60 credit, and you can use that to join me this upcoming week in football action. Okay, let's look at this football game between the Washington Huskies, who are at the Michigan Wolverines. The line of this game looks to be around -6 as of this recording. Michigan was a team we faded last week in our biggest play, USC over Michigan, 5-unit play. It was the perfect matchup, I thought, for USC. Perfect scenario, for that matter. They had 2 weeks to prepare. They were coming off a humiliating loss in a very tough spot where they had some guys out of action who all returned for their game against Michigan. And most importantly, they were in a big revenge spot. Michigan had to travel out west, play a late game. It just, nothing set up well for Michigan. But with that said, that makes this give them value, I think, here in this game. This is the last time they lost earlier this year to Texas, Michigan, and they come firing back the next game, winning 63-3 in a crushing blowout over Central Michigan. Not quite expecting that big of a blowout here in this one, but this is a revenge game also for Michigan, as they lost to this Washington team last year, 27-17. And so I think they'll have their attention and focus into this one right here. On the other side of things, Washington, they've are just 1-5. I'm sorry, they have won 2 games this year in Big Ten play, 2-1 overall. But keep in mind, those 2 teams they beat, Rutgers and Maryland, they're 1-5 combined this year in Big Ten play. Under Jed Fish, this is his second year as head coach of Washington. They have played 4 teams last year on the road, none this year. 4 teams last year on the road that had a winning Big Ten record, and they will have one here against Michigan. And in those 4 games, they not only lost all 4 games, but they lost all 4 games and failed to cover the point spread in those 4 contests. In fact, they lost those 4 games by an average of 24 points per game. It's very difficult, like we mentioned last week in videos and in my write-ups, for West Coast teams to go east in the Big Ten and for Big Ten teams to go west in the Big Ten action. So with all that said there, I like Michigan -6 in this one, so my free play selection here is to take Michigan minus the points in this contest. If you could do me a favor, hit the like and subscribe button. It goes a long way in helping us build our YouTube channel. I want to thank you so much for stopping by today, and good luck with all of your bets.